Start standing up. So nice and tall and straight. Feet hip width apart. Head over your shoulders, neck nice and long. Let's just find that neutral spine. Sit there, find the soft tension around your waist and the tension in your pelvic floor. And then let's focus on the breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Big deep breaths. Let's start with the neck. So we're going to take the head round from side to side. Chin over your shoulder. Going a little bit further each time. So keep the shoulders nice and still. Maintain that tension in your core. And just take it round. Now this time as you go around, I want you to look up to the back. Take it round, gently look up. So be gentle with your neck, just getting that extra stretch. Last one each side. And come back to the center. Let's take the arms out. We're going to start warming up the wrists. So just taking your hand around, all the way around. Release the fingers. Take it back the other way. Just ignore the crunching. We'll get that synovial fluid going and it will hopefully go away. Let's take it into the elbows. So keep your elbows high. Take the arm round. So you're drawing a circle with your fingers. Keep the elbows nice and high and work it round. Let's change direction. Lovely circles round. So we're just mobilizing the elbow joint. And then let's have nice big circles. So coming across the body, take it up and stretch it behind you. So stretching across the front of the chest. Sweep it round. And a little bit faster. And a little bit faster. And faster still. And work it round. And slow it down. Very good. One arm up. Other arm sliding down your leg. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to stretch over. And slowly come back up. Same side, let's go again. Now, if this feels uncomfy for your back, remember you can pop your hand here to give you a little bit more support. If you don't need it, slide it down your leg. And stretch. One more. And let's change to the other side. Big deep breath. Exhale as you stretch. Reaching over. Stretching across. So trying to keep your shoulder back. Just coming to the side of your body. Two more. Last one. Very good. Let's work the legs. So we're just going to do a little squat. So we're just going to push down. Pushing the bottom back away from you. And we're trying to get the bottom level with your knees. Take it down. Then let's build in a little bit of balance work. So now we're going to go down, and as we come up, we're going to lift up, keeping the center nice and strong. Stand on one leg and take it down. And stretch it up and take it down. Lift up and down. Stretch up and down. Lift up. And last one. Hold it here. Hold it here. Straighten that leg. So you're taking the leg out in front of you. Hold it. Stretch. Beautiful. And release. Well done. Come to the end of your mat. And we're going to start with our roll down and push up. So at the back of your mat, core muscles pulled in. Big deep breath. Exhale as you let your chin come down. Slowly, slowly let your shoulders come forward. Keeping your bottom tucked in. Let's take it down and we're going to walk forward. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Knees down if you wish. And we're going to do one slow push up. Tuck the toes under. Walk it back. Slowly, slowly. Rolling up, tucking your bottom under. One vertebrae at a time. All the way back up. Let's do 4 more. Big deep breath. So it's just 1, 2, 3 with the hands. If you wish, keep your legs straight and do your push up with straight legs. So don't rush it. Remember, it's all about the spine. So you want to feel the spine rolling up and down, one vertebrae at a time. And just make sure when you do your push-up that your head is in front of your hand. So it should feel like quite hard work. So we're doing 5 altogether. This is my 3rd. When we get to the 5th, we're going to stay down and push back into our child's pose stretch. So when you've done the 5th one, we're going to push back into child's pose stretch. So take it down, push your bottom back over your ankles, and really stretch it out. Lovely job. And let's come all the way forward. So down on your front, we're going to take the back in the opposite direction now. We're going into a swan dive. So legs just about as wide as your hips. Hands by your shoulders. Neck nice and long. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift the head, lift the chest, coming all the way up. And inhale as you come down. Stretch it up. Gently take it down. Stretching the arms. And take it down. So keep your neck in line with your spine. So you're stretching the back of the neck, not your throat. Gently, gently. One last one. Really stretch it up and take it down. Well done. Let's do the dart. So hands by your sides. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up. Squeeze those shoulders together. Inhale as you come down. Now I want you to take your awareness to your legs and make sure they are as relaxed as they can be. So we don't want the toes popping up off the floor. Try and relax the legs. Otherwise, all that's happening is your glutes are taking over. And we really want to strengthen the upper back. The glutes will get their turn later. So we're isolating the upper back, trying to release the legs. Last one. And take it down. Well done. Bring the arms forward. Now we're going to lift the legs. So your face is looking down towards the mat. Inhale to prepare. And as you exhale, you're going to float your thighs off the floor, lengthening your legs right away to your big toes. And inhale as you come down. Now, if this is impossible or makes any discomfort in your lower back, then you can do exactly the same thing, but just one leg at a time. So just stretching one leg away. But if you're doing one leg at a time, just make sure your pelvis isn't moving. So you're not moving the hip, you're just taking your thighs up and lengthen those legs away. Let me see. Stretching away. So upper body nice and relaxed. Good job. Stretching right to your toes. Very good. And rest it down. Very good. Okay, let's do our single leg kick. So up on your elbows. Push the pubic bone into the mat. And we're going to point and flex and point. So if you've got poorly knees, then all I want you to do is to gently come in and out. So you're not bouncing, so you're not putting any pressure on your knees. So don't point, flex, point. If you've got a poorly knee, just take it in gently and out gently. And all we're trying to do is to work the hamstrings on the back of your thighs and to get that lovely stretch down the front. Point, flex, point. And the breathing is a point, flex, point. Last one. And take it down. Well done. Okay, we're going to stay on our elbows and we're going to come into the plank. So just going to do a little bit of plank work. So from here, you've got options. So keeping your knees where they are, you're just going to take your bottom up to this position. So you've got this diagonal slope in your thighs and you're going to hold it here. Or you're going to tuck your toes under and we're going to come up here. Okay, so either one is fine. And we're going to do either 5 little ones or 3 slightly longer ones. Okay, now you'll know you're in the right position, even if you've got your knees down, because you'll feel that tension around your torso and those deep internal muscles working. So you're just going to hold it in this position for as long as you can, and then take it down when you need a break. Nice big deep breaths. Let me see. Lovely job. So the neck is nice and long. Don't let the head drop down. Very good. You should feel that tension around your waist. So 5 little ones, 3 slightly bigger ones, or as soon as you finish, just rest it down. So keep breathing. Keep the awareness on your body. So check things like your weight distribution. Is it even on both sides? Or are you wonky one way or the other? Very good. You're looking fabulous. Looking good. And when you finish your 3 or your 5, you're just going to rest it down. We'll just hold on a moment or two for those to finish. Well done, everybody. Lovely job. Okay, let's stay lying down. Stretch the arms out nice and long. Shoulders down away from the ears. And we're going to do our swimming. So keep the navel pulled into your spine. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to lift the opposite arm and leg. So think about that oppositional stretch. So you're stretching from your navel to your fingertips and to your toes. And if you want to try the more advanced breathing, then rather than exhaling to lift, you're going to inhale to lift. So you can breathe either way, but make sure it's a deliberate choice, not an accident. Lift and stretch. Reaching away. Last one each side. And take it down. Let's pop up on hands and knees. And we're just going to work the back. So we're going to tuck the tailbone under, arch the back all the way up, let your head drop, and then drop it down and lift your head up. Stretch it up and take it down. Push up and down. And push up and down. Last one. And take it down. Well done. And come round on your side. Okay, now we're going to grab our little hoop, or the hoop that you've made in your band, and we're going to pop both feet into the hoop. So it's going to be just by your ankles. And then come round on your side. So we're going to find a long straight line. If you can, have this underneath arm straight. If that's too uncomfy, then you can bend it. Hips one on top of the other. And make sure you've got this little gap underneath your waist. So you're pulling in through the waist. Are we ready? So nice long straight line. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're just going to lift this top leg and take it down. So you're just pushing into the band as you lift that leg up. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you come down. And don't let the band just ping you back. Resist it. Resist the pull. So you're working on the way up and you're working on the way down. Now let's bring the foot in. So we're going to flex up and point down. Push into that band. Point the toe as you release. Push up. Point down. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. And release it all the way down. Well done. Okay, now we're going to lift the top leg up. So we're going to take the top leg up here. We're going to bring the underneath leg up to meet it. And we're going to push down into the band. Now we're trying to keep the top leg still. So you can pull against it. Let me see. That's it. So keep that top leg as still as you can. And you're just pushing the bottom leg away. So you're working a different part of your legs. You feel those inner thighs working. Very good. Stretch it away. Lovely job. Beautiful control. Keep it going. Push it down. And push 2 more. And just release it down for a moment. Very good. Then we're going to take the legs just off the floor. So both legs just off the floor. And we're going to take the top leg forwards and back. So the underneath leg stays still. The top leg is just pushing into the band forwards and back. If you can, let's lift your arm up to the ceiling. So you've really got to work your core muscles to stay in that same position as you work the top leg forward and back. Now this is a challenging one, so you're just going to go as far as you can go, stretching in front, stretching behind. Push it. Do you feel those leg muscles working? Or is that just me? Stretch it forwards and back. Last one. Forwards and back. And rest it down. Well done. We're going to do the clam now. Stand up. So it's a butt. Now you have options when you're doing the clam. You can stay down here and then we'll just push up into the band from here. Well, those of you that like to, we're going to come up on the elbow. Make sure you're pulling your core up. Got to pull it up here and hold in this position, keeping the upper body really still, and then we'll push up into the band. So whichever one you're doing, whether you're lying or you're perched up, we're going to control that leg, pushing into the band and then slowly resisting as it closes. Push up, let it come down. Hips don't move. If it helps, pop your hand on your hip just so that you can control it and make sure it's not sliding back, because we don't want any movement here. Yeah, this whole torso is staying perfectly still. We're just working this leg. So it's really going to work your butt muscles. It's going to work those deep piriformis muscles. And it's going to work the legs. I know you can feel it. Push it up. 2 more. Okay, now on the last one, we're going to hold it at the top. And we're going to do a little tiny pulse. So you're just pushing at your extension for 10. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and take it down. Well done. Let's bring the knees forward. We're going to do our chalk circle. So find some space. Make sure you're not going to hit anything behind you. Use your hand to support your neck. Fingertips in front. Inhale as you reach up. And exhale as you stretch it round. Opening the shoulder. So just be aware of your knees and your hips. They shouldn't be moving. I can't wait till we get back into live classes so I can check better. Keep those knees and hips still. Try and keep your hand on the floor as long as you can. But there shouldn't be any pain. Listen to your body. Stretch it round. Last one. Open out. Very good. And then come up to the side. And we're going to do our mermaid stretch. So just take it over and stretch it round. Very good. Okay, well, we've got the band on. Let's swing the legs round to the other side. So take it back down by your ankles. Swing the legs round and let's go through the other side. So nice long straight line. Hips one on top of the other. Gap underneath your waist. And we're going to lift this leg. So lengthening away from your waist to your toes. Stretching. Lengthening through the leg. And then we'll bring the foot into it. So flex the foot as you come up. Point the toe as you release. But no pinging. You're resisting as you come back down. Push up and down. So make sure you've still got that soft tension through your waist. And you're timing the movement to the length of your breath. So we exhale up, we inhale down. Push it up. Last one. And release it down for a moment. Lovely. Let's do the underneath leg. It's going to take the top leg up high as you can. Bring the underneath leg up to meet it. And then we're going to push down into that band. So we're controlling the movement either way. So we're going to push down. Now you can either inhale as you go down and exhale as you come up, or exhale as you go down and inhale as you come up. Doesn't matter, but just make sure you know which one you're doing. Push it down. Very good. 2 more. Lovely control. And rest that top leg down. Well done. So let's do the little forward and back side kick. So both legs slightly off the floor. Arm up here if you can balance. And then we're coming forwards and backwards. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Stretching right to the toes. Forwards and back. Let me see. Lovely control. So that bottom leg stays really still. And you're just working that top leg as far as you can go. Just pushing into the band in front, pushing into the band behind you. And that arm should be still, not wobbling around. Much better. And rest it down. Well done. Okay, let's pull the band up. I'm going to do the clam. So remember, you can do it rested down here, just pushing up from here, or we can come up on the elbow. So you're slightly working your upper body, pulling in the waist in, and then we push up from here. So time the movement to the length of your breath. Push up, take it down. Very good. Slow and controlled. Up and down. So keep the waist lifted. Don't let it slump down. Okay, last one. Let's hold it at the top. And we're going to push into that knee. Pushing it. Push it. Push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take it down. Find your space. Let's do the chalk circle. So make sure you've got the space all around you. Relax your neck. Let your hands support your neck. Let's go. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we stretch it round. Opening the shoulders. Stretch it. Keep the knees and hips perfectly still. And make that full circle, being aware of what space limitations you've got. I have a wall in the way. So just work as big as you can. Stretching it round. Last one. And come up to the side. And let's stretch up and over. Very good. Well done. So let's come round onto our backs. And we're going to take the band and we're going to pop your toes into the band. So we're going to start with some half roll backs. So begin by stretching through your back. It's going to make this back as straight as you can. Might need to move that out of the way. So big deep breath in. Exhale as you tuck your tailbone, rolling back, and then come back up and extend through the spine. stretching up. Tuck it back. Now, we're going to do some rolling. Those of you that don't like to roll, you're going to do the oblique curl. So from here, you're just going to let go with one hand, come to the side and take it back up. And then the same on the other side. So if you don't like to roll, you could do that one for me. If you're going to roll, we're going to tuck the knees in. We're going to roll it back and come up and stop at the top. Roll it back and come up. So if you don't fancy that one, let go with one arm. That's lovely, and stretch it to the side. Okay, those of you that are rolling, we're going to add our teaser into it. So we're going to go back, stop at the top, and then we're going to stretch the arms and legs. Those of you that aren't rolling, if you want to have a go at just doing the teaser, you can do that. So from here, you're just going to stretch your arms and legs up. That's it, so beautiful. Good job. Try and get your legs as straight as you can. So if we're rolling, we go back, we come up, and we stretch it here. And you're trying to get your nose and your toes at the same height. So just keep thinking nose and toes. Stretch the arms and legs. Arms are straight. Get the arms nice and straight. Beautiful. Lovely job. So hold it at the top. Nose and toes the same height if you can. Very good. So you don't have to do the rolling part. You can just do the teaser. Or you can go side to side if you prefer. Couple more like this. Very good. Now we're going to add in a reverse curl. So if you're rolling, I'll show you the rolling version first. We're going to come back, we're going to stretch, we're going to tuck it in, and we're going to come back. So if you're rolling, that's how you're going to do it. If you're not rolling, but you want to do a reverse curl, you're just going to come back here, grab hold of your band, and then just pull it back. So we're going to roll back, stretch, tuck it in, and come back up. Roll, stretch, tuck and come back up. Very good. And those of you that have mastered both ends of that, what we're going to do next is we're going to stretch, we're going to tuck, we're going to roll, we're going to stretch, we're going to tuck, we're going to roll. So you're going to do one at each end. So stretch, tuck, roll, stretch, tuck, roll. Give it a go. Make sure you tuck back in the middle. Otherwise, you're just doing a roll with straight legs. So we're doing the teaser at one end, a reverse curl at the other end, and then a rolling like a ball in the middle. Beautiful. And last one. Well done. Great job. Okay, let's take the hoop, and we're going to roll it up the legs so it's just above your knees. Now we're going to come down on the mat. I'm going to do our coordination exercise. So hands in the air, legs into tabletop position. Remember, your easier option, you're going to keep your feet on the floor. If you're bringing your legs up here, we're then going to stretch the opposite arm and leg away. So now you haven't just got to worry about your coordination and keeping control of your torso. You've got that bit of resistance, so your legs are going to work a little bit harder. Stretching away. And lengthen through the body. And stretch the arms and legs. So you've always got one arm up to the ceiling, one leg static, and then we're stretching away. Last one each side. Very good. And take it down. Well done. Let's do a little bit of work for the lower abs. So we're going to bring the legs into tabletop position. Now, hopefully your band is going to stay in the same place. If it becomes a belt, then just take it off, okay? But if you can, it's going to stay here. We're going to inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to stretch one leg down and come back. Stretch one leg down and come back. Now, if you can, we're going to raise the upper body and we're going to stretch it and stretch it. If it's too much, keep your head down. Stretch it away and stretch it. Very good. Lengthening away. Stretch that leg. And 8 more. And 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And take it down. Well done. Lovely job. We're going to do the bridge. So keeping the feet and knees hip width apart. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you flatten your back to the floor. Squeeze the glutes. And slowly, slowly lift the hips up to the top until you've got that ski slope through your body. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you roll down through the spine, one vertebra at a time. And again, big deep breath. Exhale as you lift, squeezing the glutes. Inhale as you come down. Let's do 2 more of these. Last one. Now we're going to hold it at the top, so squeeze the butt. You've still got that band around your knees. Squeezing the butt. Going to lift one leg, take it down. Lift the other leg and take it down. Keep squeezing your butt to make sure it's not dropping. If it helps, imagine you've got a lit candle under your bottom. So you've got to keep it up. No scorched pants. Lift it up. Lift it. And lift. Lift it up. And lift. Squeeze and lift. Last one. And then slowly roll down. And then let's just do a couple more rolls. Last one. And take it down. Hug your knees into your chest. And let's come up to sitting. And we're going to bring the feet round in front. You can take your band off. And we're going to go into the saw. So sitting up nice and tall, arms to your side. Inhale as you come round. Exhale as you push forward. Lifting up and taking it round. Take it round. Big deep breath. Exhale as you push forward. Come round and stretch. So remember, you're trying to get your ear down towards the opposite knee. Take it round. One more each side. Very good. We're going to tuck one leg in, keeping the other leg out nice and straight. We're going to get your band and we're going to pop it around your toe, just to give you a bit of extra grip. So I want you to turn around and face your leg. So big deep breath in. Exhale, as you tilt, you're going to push your tailbone back and we're going to come forward and then just gently pull. So you're pulling your toes in towards you and that should enhance the stretch right up the back of your leg. Delicious. So pull it in, big deep breath. Gently ease it back out and stretch up. Let's go again. Big deep breath. Push it down, pulling the toes in towards you. Stretching. Slowly coming up. So really make sure you tuck your tailbone back first and then you'll get that lovely stretch through the lower back as well as down the back of the leg. So pull those toes in towards you and gently release. Very good. Let's switch over to the other side. If it's not comfy to tuck this leg in, just throw it over there somewhere out the way. Are we ready? So turn and face your foot. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck that tailbone back, come forward and pull the toes in towards you. Big deep breath. Slowly release and take it back up. Let's go again. Big deep breath. Push that foot, stretching that lower back, reach it down and come back up. Do that one last time. Big deep breath. Exhale. Just stretching right through that lower back. The more you can pull your toes in, the deeper that stretch will be. And gently release it. Then bring both feet out in front. So legs nice and straight now. Let's do the same thing again. Big breath in. As you exhale, tilt your pelvis back. Pull your legs, your toes in towards you. And reach forward. Big deep breaths. Breathing into that stretch. Big breaths. And very slowly. And release it. Well done. Just cross your legs. We're going to just release the hands. So clip your fingers together like this. I'm going to do a wave. So take it down and up. So just releasing any tension in the hands. Beautiful waves. So just rotating the wrists, mobilize the fingers and release the tension. Very good. And then we're going to flick the fingers out. Very good. And let's take a couple of big deep breaths. We're going to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Last one. And out. And one hand here and one here. And give yourself a big clap. Well done, everybody. I hope you feel nicely stretched. And I'll see you soon. Well done, everybody. Good work.
Thank you, Miss Sally.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sally.